Okay, my name is Anscari Nadal. I'm from Spain.
Anscari, you're here working with the Hartls. Why did you come to America to do this?
Okay, first of all, I like a lot to come to America. I normally come twice a year. And yeah, what can I say? I just, everything little by little, my life is related more and more with the United States. 3 years ago, Ben Solis called me and just, you know, we get in touch and I sell him some parts, and then later in the year there was the USGPRU finals and I come to just to help him. Then some other friends from Ben that now are racing, like Lexi, we're doing better and better, and you know, they need my hands on the engines and on the suspension, and that's why I'm here.
Phil, we've seen you throughout the year this year at the various USGPRU rounds.
Weeping over the bikes, yes.
And you're the classic motorcycle dad. The son sits in the chair, goes to the Ace Cafe to eat, and you labor away and sweat away.
And I'm continuing to work and write checks to get it all, make it all possible. Yeah. So.
Yeah, baseball dads have it way, way, way easy.
Yeah, ball and a bat is meaningfully less expensive than, you know, tires from England every weekend, you know.
So you've been slaving away for a couple of years now, and
4 years. 4 years.
Mm-hmm. And so now we see a new face, and he's got a bit of an accent. Tell us about him.
He's the secret weapon that we've brought in from Europe. So he ran a MotoGP team in 2004 for Honda, and runs Spanish CV teams. So, and he's the person who's provided a lot of parts, machining, and just tremendous expertise. So it's a real privilege to have somebody of that caliber, you know, helping us and really helping Lex.
He's amazing. He can jet a bike just by hearing it, by looking at it, by everything. You know, the frame that's on there, he designed. The swing arm that's on there, he designed. He's our way to get parts to the United States. It's just been awesome having him here all week, and the bike's never been faster.
And it's twofold. It helps me, and it helps Lex learn professionalism and what's really required, you know, of the sport. You know, both intellectually, physically, and mentally.
So he's coming back in, and he's got to give a kind of feedback, perhaps, that he hasn't had to give before to this guy.
Lex is pretty good at feedback, but it's a different intensity. I mean, here, you know, we're America. It's all laid back, you know, and there it's very intense. I mean, it's what they do, because kids get on bikes from, you know, 8, 9 years old. They're on 125s at 10, 12, and you know, for us to be competitive on a world stage, you know, you have to learn that quality of work and that level of competition. And you know, we've got a terrific Aprilia team right here that we'd like to give a run for their money, and so bringing somebody into that quality who can machine. Every night he takes the bikes apart. Every night he takes the engine out. Well, not the engine, but takes the head off, checks everything, puts calipers on everything, checks exactly where the cylinders are worn, you know, can jet the bike by feel, by ear. A spark plug whisperer, as somebody else called it, the spark plug whisperer, which I think is completely accurate. So, but it's a real privilege to have somebody of that caliber come in, and it's not cheap, but.
What did you find him wandering aimlessly at the airport when he missed his flight, or how did this come about?
We kidnapped him. No, actually, Benny Solis of EBA Racing, you know, Benny Solis, set us up, and so Benny's been just terrifically helpful for us, and he's the one who takes care of Lex's bikes here in the United States, and he set us up with Anscari, and had him, you know, told Anscari that, you know, we were reasonable people to work with, so Anscari also had to sort of pick us at the same time. So it was that kind of a process. So.
He auditioned you to some extent?
Yes, to a large extent. But a checkbook's a good audition too. So.
Well, congratulations, and bringing somebody over that can show us what it's really like in the real deal.
Well, that's a very good point. It really is. The level of competition, professionalism, the quality of work is something that we really need to learn in this country, because he's one of 50 guys in Spain and Barcelona. They're all like that there. While here we're much more amateur by comparison, and we want to be competitive on a world stage, and we want our kids to be competitive on a world stage. And in order to get that, we have to be able to put in the time, the commitment into the kids, and into the program. So.
this is one of your frames that he's racing. I guess you built and designed this frame?
Yes, correct. This is a frame. Our first frame was tested by Benny on the last race of last year, 1-5. He won the race, so that was a good beginning. And then for this race, as Benny was not racing, and Lexi was the other guy I was helping, is, let's say, my number one rider in the moment at the States. We make an agreement, so he's developing, this is the number 2 frame, is already an evolution. He's developing the frame, and you know, we have had quite good success. We won the WERA West, and if everything goes okay, we're gonna start production in the end of this year. Right now, and put one more size power jet.
So go one up on the one size up on the power jet.
Yeah,
and change 69.
And change to 69.
That's how many kilometers? 350 kilometers.
Okay. Position 3.
Yeah, right.
And what is the air screw?
The air screw, I haven't checked it. Let me see.
Okay, check it. It must be one lap and 3/4.
1 3/4? Okay, I think it's right around that.
Okay.